I'm Joe.
And I'm Ben.
And we're the Bourbon Boys. Let's pour a glass. Welcome back to Bourbon Boys. So we are still down here at Cumberland Lake. We're at one of our favorite spots to come. It's a little cove off of the main lake, and beautiful. We'll try to get a shot of this for you. Yep. It's a beautiful waterfall in this big cavernous kind of cove back here, and it's just peaceful and beautiful place to hang out. So we're going to hang out here, but we have with us right now with chicken cock. So I don't know a ton about this. It's a 90 proof whiskey. I think it was about $60.
$60, yeah.
This is Ben's bottle. They kind of make their bones. It's during the Prohibition era. Chicken cock was one of the more popular, apparently, kind of smuggled brands brought in, I think, from Canada a lot of times. But it was the whiskey that was brought in, and the Cotton Club it was famous for. Some of the famous acts from the Cotton Club. This was their whiskey of choice, and it was kind of like the sign of being a high roller if you could afford to order a bottle of chicken cock whiskey. They put it in, I think, sort of like tin cans that you had to peel open to seal it. That's one way they smuggled it in there. So it's got a little story behind it. I don't know that this has any real connection to the original chicken cock whiskey, but it's a good backstory to have for it. So I don't know a lot else about it right now. I can't say I'm real familiar with this one.
No, I'm not too familiar with it either, but I'm excited to try it though. Looks good.
I've never had this before, so I see it on the shelves. I see some people talking about it sometimes. Also, be interested in we're going with some improvised glasses here that we made because the water's super rough today. We're back in a cove out of the main lake, but our glasses broke on the way here on some rough water. So we made do with some water bottles.
Improvised.
Here. So we improvised, mother of necessity or whatever like that, something like that. So we're going to pour a little bit in here.
Thank you.
And I'm going to bottle this because, cork this, I mean. We don't want to have a mishap. So. Wow, that's 90 proof. That's coming off hot on the nose, isn't it? My first whiff of this, the first thing I get is alcohol.
Ethanol, yep.
The ethanol. There's air for just a second here.
Yeah.
I'm still getting a lot of alcohol on me. I'm going to reform my glasses.
Something you never thought you'd say.
It was a little crumply.
Getting a whole lot else.
I'm not either. Wow.
A little sweetness, maybe. That's crazy.
You're getting a little. I mean, it's got a little bourbony scents and brown sugars and stuff, but wow, mostly it's just ethanol, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And it's only 90 proof. It shouldn't be coming off that. I'm gonna go in.
All right.
It's not that hot on the tongue.
No,
It smells. You get a little bit of the sweetness up front, a little caramely, brown sugar notes on it, but
yeah, brown sugar is what I'm tasting.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now we're also going to give a little disclaimer here that we have been out on the water now for about 7 hours, and it's possible that we have been, sampling various things. I believe I saw Ben doing some tequila shots earlier.
You never know.
Which I loathe tequila, but whatever floats your boat, so to speak.
We're on vacation, right?
That's right. So, yeah, it's almost like wanting to come through with some flavor, but not.
Doesn't get there.
It's not quite delivering, isn't it? I mean, you're getting like hints of it. Again, I think I said this before, but it's like a little bit of a tease. It's coming through with some flavor. I mean, it starts to come with flavor, but it doesn't finish it.
Yeah.
And the finish is really short.
Yeah, very short. It kind of sitting right here for me. A little bit.
I'm not getting that, but Wow. Well, I tell you what, we have a little bit of water, I think, right here, don't we?
Yep.
No, I don't. What do I do with it?
Ice.
Oh, we got ice, right. We got a little ice. So we're going to add a little chunk of ice to it. There you go, man. Wow, it's melting quickly. This is very warm today.
Warm today, yep.
Again, this doesn't taste bad, but
That's not bad. It's just.
oh yeah, that didn't help at all. That really just washed it out even more. Again, unfortunately, the predominant flavor on this is the alcohol. It's not overpowering. It's not giving me a lot of bite or anything like that. It's just that's the predominant flavor with some other stuff in the background, but I'm not getting much from this.
Yeah, not too much. Huh.
Anyway, we're going to finish this off in our super cool cups. And we'll be back with our final thoughts here in a minute.
Alright guys, welcome back. So unfortunately we lost the second half of this video, so I'm just going to kind of summarize what we said about the chicken cock bourbon. So overall we didn't really find a whole lot of flavor going on, and adding the ice, really took away any flavor that was there. So we're going to go with probably a 2 on the flavor, and maybe a 2 for the value. I know it wasn't mentioned initially in the video, but this bottle goes for about $60 here in Ohio, and yeah, we just think it should taste way better than it does for that money, so that's why we went with the 2. Alright, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you check out our social media stuff. Let us know if you have any suggestions on what we should do next. And like, subscribe, all this normal stuff. And we'll catch you on the next one. I'll leave you with this awesome recording of the waterfalls and stuff like that. See you next time.